few things I like to do when I'm looking at the mirror and checking out my posture and I see that I've gone sloppy again. So, first thing, I straighten my hands here, open up, shoulders away from my ears and push them down. So this is the movement that can help you put your shoulders back in their place. Not here, but here. So the next thing is here. I have this thing with my back, so it's a common issue for many people. So if you have the same, you can try to do this exercise a little bit. Tuck, release. Few times to know the difference. Now this is over tucking, which you should not do, and this is over bending, which you should not do as well. So you should keep this position neutral, something in the middle, not overly tucked and not here. My butt should not be sticking out. So I do this neutral position, then I do this thing with my hand again. And my neck is long, and my back is neutrally tucked, straight. Few things that I do when I try to work on my posture, I just showed, but it's mostly a habit. So if I want to change this thing in a long term, I have to work on the mat a lot. So if you strengthen the right muscle groups, it can change your posture. It can change the way you walk, the way you feel, and the way you stand as well. So I will give you a few exercises here on the mat, what I like to give my students to make their posture a bit more balanced. So let's get started. So we're going to start by stretching our side. If you can look up, if you know if it's too difficult or uncomfortable for you, look to the front. Let's stretch the other one. Good. Now inhale and exhale and stretch your back. Inhale, straighten your back. Exhale, stretch. Good. So we're going to work with a resistance band in our first exercise. So if you're sitting on your feet and your common position is here, try to correct yourself and neutrally tuck in your pelvis. And keep in mind, you're not over tucking, you're neutrally tucking. So the position should be somewhere in between this and over tucking. Neutrally tucked is just in the middle of those two positions. So let's move on. You take the resistance band. Now, as the wideness that you take, it depends on your shoulders. You can take it shoulder wide, you can take it wider. It depends if you can straighten your arms. And we go up. Now, with the band, it's really good that it will stretch to your range of motion. Just keep your hands straight. Now here, when you're lifting your arms up, you should avoid two things. You should avoid elevated shoulders, and you should avoid over-depressed shoulders. So you lift your arms up, but you're not here, and you're not overly here. So these are, again, two positions which you do not want, and you choose the one in the middle. So you depress slightly when you lift up your hands. And then it should be okay. So remember, you can say wider here. It doesn't matter as long as you feel a comfortable stretch in your shoulders. Okay, now the next one, put my hands up. And I stretch here. And the other one, and I switch. to need this kind of band, or you can just take the same band which you had and tie it up, okay? We're going to work a little bit on our rotator cuff, external rotation. So we take the band, 90-degree position, and we open up. Here, make sure your elbows are not moving, your elbows are just in place. And when you open up, you hold for 5 seconds and control. Relax. Open up. Control the movement. Keep your back straight. Neutral, tucked in pelvis. Open up. And now we open up and we pulse up. Now you should feel the burn right into your shoulders. If you feel your shoulder blades, it means you're working with your upper back, not with your shoulders. So you should correct your position or correct your movement. And now we hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It burns a lot, but now you should feel your shoulders are warm and comfortable and move up. So let's move on. Exercises, we're going to need a few blocks or something that you can lay on to. You can use 2, 1 or 3 blocks. In my video, in this case, I will use 3 blocks. So to get a wider opening, but if you feel really, really tight, I suggest you to start with 2 blocks. Okay? So now I'm going to lie on the blocks. Make sure you're not lying here on your lower back. You should feel that your opening is here. So it means your blocks should be there, just in your back. So lie on here. Keep your core engaged. Chest opening is always also above the core. So I tuck in my chin and I keep it strong. We're going to work dynamically, so try not to release your neck every time you will go down. Keep it tucked, keep it engaged. Now you can straighten your legs over here. Keep your core engaged. Inhale. Exhale and up. Inhale. Exhale. Don't release your neck. Exhale. Now from here, exhale, open up. Keep your breathing. And we switch. Open up. Lay onto the blocks. Come on. And now we stay for a little while. Keep your hands shoulder wide. Now, if you have problems with your neck and you cannot hold it, put some other blocks here so you can put your head on them so you don't feel discomfort. Hands go shoulder wide. And we breathe. And up. Tuck our knees, engage the core and push ourselves away from the arms. Now we relax our back a little bit. Relax, release your neck, your shoulders are free. And roll up. This exercise will be on your tummy. Rely on our stomach here. We straighten our hands shoulder wide position in front of you. Now when you're lying on your back, you have to tuck in your pelvis. And your glutes should activate as well. Keep those feet onto the floor, don't lift them up. So if you're uncomfortable lowering your neck here onto the mat, you can always take a block and put your head on the block. So then the neck is in a more neutral position, which can be more comfortable for some. So, and we lift up, just the hands, lower down. Lift up and lower down. Try to hold the end range. Okay, the next exercise, we're going to lift up here and here. And back in front and lower down. Lift up, in front, lower down, in front and lower down. Next one, our hand is in our shoulder line. Open up. And we stretch our shoulder here. Now, if you cannot reach your hand, do not change the angle and the position which your hand is standing in. You put the other hand here onto your back and don't think about it. Now we switch and we stretch the other one. And we go back. Now we're going to work on our chest muscle. Pectoralis muscle, which is usually tight and it does not do us any good. So we put our hand into our 90-degree position. This will be a dynamic exercise. We try to push our shoulder into the floor and we go here, stretch, release. Open up, stretch, release. Stretch, release. The more you open up the knee, the better stretch in your chest. And one more, and we will stay a little bit and stretch. And we switch. The other one, 90 degrees. Move and back. Now I'm pushing away with my other arm. And back. Keep your breathing in control. Exhale in the part which is the toughest for you, which probably is this one. Now here you exhale probably, and then you go back. And then we go and stay for a while and stretch our chest muscle. And back. Now, the next one will be for our scapula and for our serratus anterior muscle, which is also very important to correct your posture. So we go into our neutral position. Remember, not here, not over top, something in the middle. Strong shoulders, and we go into a plank position. Now if this is too hard, you can always do the scapular push-ups on your knees. Or if you want a little bit harder than this and a little bit easier than the plank, you go into your knees, tucking, and you do it here. So what is really important, you don't fall in. You go slightly to the lowest you can go and you slide. Imagine that your shoulder blade is sliding on your back. You're not pushing and pulling, pushing and pulling, it's sliding over there. Okay, so you go into a plank or into an easier position, and you slide and here. Your neck should be lengthening your spine. So it's not here, you're not looking down. Keep it neutral and slide. Last exercise, which is more of a pose, is puppy pose. I really like puppy pose because it helps to not only open up your shoulders, but open up your chest and control your pelvis and your lower back. So we go into this position, table position. Your hands are in front of you, shoulder blades are pulling together, and my pelvis is neutral. And I try to go into my puppy, not bending here, but keeping the neutral position here. Now, if your chest touched the floor and you did not bend here, you can try to do a harder version by straightening your legs. But only then if you are pulling your shoulder blades together. Good. Tuck in. And relax. We're going to finish with the same exercise which we started. We can stretch our side. Remember, you can always look to the front and up. Don't lift your butt bone to the floor. Your butt cheek is into the floor. So we inhale and exhale here to the side. And then go up, inhale and exhale, and round, stretch your back, tuck in your chin. Stretching your back, and one more time, inhale and exhale, stretch. And straighten your back. You can round your neck from one side to the other. You feel like you can go full circles from one side to the other, as long as you feel comfortable. And shoulders away from your ears. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this can help you improve your posture. Remember, consistency is the key. Posture is a habit, so you have to work on it every day. When you're sitting at a table, you have to think about your shoulders, your pelvis. Remember, change your position every 20 minutes. Walk around, stretch a little bit, do a puppy pose, do a cobra pose, whatever makes you feel good. Just don't stay long in one position. So if you ask me now to stand and check out my posture like I did when we started this video, the position here with my shoulders and my pelvis feels more natural now because I just worked on it on the mat. So my posture can be corrected, as can be yours. So I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time. Bye.